Hey guys, I know you guys don't know me, and I did not expect this to be my first video, but here we are. Wow. I am just trying to show my frustration just like everyone else, because I know you guys are frustrated just like me. All 5.4 million of you, because that's how many followers she has. I'm here to talk about Normani's performance the other night at the NBA All-Star game. So, wow. This is going to be hard for me because I really, really love her. And I've been a stan for a very long time. But it's just, it's very heartening to me that this is happening. And we want her to win so bad. We want her to succeed. Like, she has so many qualities. She can dance. She can sing. Aside from that performance, she is beautiful. Like, she's dark skinned. We need that representation. We need that. I know I'm not dark skinned, but I need that representation. I want that for my dark skinned sisters. Like, I want that for us. And it's just like, I feel like it was in our faces and it's being taken away. It's slowly being taken away. And I'll explain why. So we all heard motivation. We were all like hyped for motivation. Like, that was just like, whoa, like she came out of nowhere, just blew our minds. I mean, from the people who follow Fifth Harmony, we already knew like who she was and everything. But from the people who didn't, this was her intro to the world. This was her giving us a piece of her, you know? But what I think is that motivation kind of hindered her career a little bit, because motivation was a showcasing of her dancing ability. Now, we all know that she was a dancer and we all know that she can dance, but that's not what her goal is. Her goal is to be a singer. So the people who don't know of her singing ability, they just know her as Normani, that girl who can dance. And that's not what we were looking for as Normani fans. I mean, Motivation was a great video, don't get me wrong. But we wanted to see more of her singing ability. We know that she can blow. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, we know that she has talent. But I don't know what's going on with the managing team, with anything. I feel like it's because Normani, she doesn't really get on social media. She doesn't really showcase who she is as a person. So we don't really know who Normani is as a person. And that's what's hindering her as well. Her fans, we're like starving for some Normani content. Like, she'll get on Twitter or Instagram and she'll post these subliminal messages, and we're just like, what is she talking about? We don't even know what's happening. Like, I mean, a few times she would post like, that's not me, I wouldn't do that. And I'm like reading the comments like, what is she talking about? And like, you have different people, oh, she's talking about this. And then someone else is like, oh no, she's actually talking about this. So you're just confused the whole time. Like, what is she actually talking about? And she has this major platform. She has 5.4 million followers. That's something that she can use to her advantage. Even if her managers or her managing team isn't doing all that they can for her, that's something that she has access to do herself. So it's like, does she really want this? We don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's something that we really want, and she's just like, whatever. But then at the same time, we look at her not putting out the album. It's been like 6 or 7 months since Motivation. That album should have came right after Motivation. The hype was so far up here that album would have been like amazing. You know, people would have been like, yeah, we know who she is now. But instead, people would be like, oh, they'll watch the Diamonds video. I looked at some reactions to the Diamonds video, and I saw under the comments, and people were just like, oh, wait, that's that girl who did that dancing video. Oh, that's that girl who did the Motivation. Like, it shouldn't be that's that girl. At this point, it should not be that's that girl who did this. At this point, it should be, oh, that's Normani. That's Normani. We know her name. That's Normani. We know her whenever we see her. That's Normani. That's how it should be. But no, it's not. And then I'm just like, I see the other three girls who were in Fifth Harmony. They haven't released the album as well. So I'm just trying to look deeper into the situation. I'm not trying to judge based on what I see. I'm trying to look inside. So I don't know if it's like the label that they were signed on before, they have them under some kind of contract and they can't release an album until a certain time. I don't know. But if that's the case, I feel like they should have waited until they're able to release the album to release that Motivation video. Because right now, it was so much hype for Motivation that now we're needing something that's there or higher. If she's gonna come up with something else, another single, I don't know, it has to meet the Motivation requirements or higher at this point, because we waited so long for this album to happen that it's just like we don't want anything below what we've seen so far. Okay, so I came here to talk about the performance. I could barely get through it, you guys. Like, that was a 15-minute video of the performance, and I struggled to get through that video. Why? Because I want her to win so bad that when I saw this video, I was so heartbroken. I was like, no way. Like, this is not real. Like, I was so excited to see new Normani content that I clicked so fast, and I was just not prepared to see anything less than what I've been seeing. And it was just not up to par. Like, and the thing is, I know she can do better. That's why. It's like, we're rooting for you. We know that you have the potential to do so much greater, and this was not it. Now, I also saw Megan Thee Stallion's Instagram story. Her birthday was the night before, I'm pretty sure, and Normani was there. Now, I don't know if Normani was, turning up with the rest of them, because they were turning up. But that could also be something that happened. Maybe she was hungover from the night before. I don't know. But what I do know is that she needs to get on social media, like, right now, and explain what happened. Because people are ready to cut her off from this one performance. I'm not that type of person. Like, she had a bad night. We get that. I get that. For sure. Everybody has their bad moments, and everybody has their great moments. This was just not her night. And I'm not going to hold this against her, but I need some answers. I need for her to get on social media and explain herself. Because right now, I feel like she's just like, I love you guys, phone down. Hey guys, what's up? Phone down. What are you guys doing? Phone down. Now, I need her to be like, hey, what are you guys doing? And actually search, look at the comments, comment, write more, tell us about her day. Just the basics. Just the basics. Because we need to know more about Normani. We're standing someone that we do not know anything about. Now, I've gone back to, you know, the old Fifth Harmony